This is going to be, so top of your sheets right now, I want you guys to write practice. Date today is the 4th, 9/4. This is section 3. What I should start doing too is making sure that I put learning targets up here. So section 3 is algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions. I know. Well, you know, it's good. What's going to happen is you're going to find that Mr. Bradley's going to walk up to you and say, what was your learning target for today? Yeah, well, he will be. Trust me. And today's learning target is algebraic expressions. What was your learning target today, Nikki? No, he won't. He'll be for the day. All right. Algebraic expressions. All right. Let's go red today. All right. Here's what we're got some vocabulary we're going to learn first here. Some vocab. We want to. Oh, you're going down and showing them where to go? Yeah. All right. You can, and what's nice about this, Preston, you can pop this up and have this in front of you with your Chromebook here. All right. You don't have to have it here. You can do it there also. All right? Yes, ma'am. Let's stay with the palm trees out there, and we'll keep in here. And it won't be palm tree-ish in another month. Yeah, 2 months for that. All right. Here we got a vocabulary, guys, we're going to work on. Addition. What are some other words for when we describe addition? Sum. Added. Yep. This is on your computer, so you've got it on your screen. You can write, if you want to write it to remember it, write it down and remember it, okay? No notes. You guys will need to learn this. You will need to learn. You're not going to rely on notes. But am I going to turn around and assess you on the fact that you know all these terms right here for addition? No. What it'll be is, notice down here, the sum of a number m and negative 12. What is that? You're adding m plus negative 12, right? You're going to learn this. Do you need to know this? Am I going to test you on this? No, but I'm going to test you so you know what this stuff is. Same thing with subtraction. Subtraction is difference, less than, fewer than, and subtracted by. Does that kind of make sense when you see it? So if you saw it in a word sentence, you know, if I said something like fewer than, would that make sense to click in and say, well, that's subtraction? Yeah, I think it will. All right. Multiplication, product. That's the big one you got to remember. If you see a product, it means it's multiplying. You know, just like difference for subtraction, sum for addition, times. You always say that, right? You always say that. How about division? Quotient. If you see quotient in a sentence, you know it's divide. Or divided by, obviously. So these aren't terms that are out there for you guys. You've used them before. You just haven't put them down like this yet. All right? All right? Yeah, it really isn't bad. It's just these are all terms that you guys know already. Let's go down once. Let's take a look at these terms. The sum. The sum means add, right? Here's what I do when I do that. The sum, I found that keyword, I'm going to put a plus above it. because I know a sum is add, of a number m and negative 12. And means that we're going to combine them, so m plus a negative 12. If we were to rewrite this, we could say m minus 12, yes. Okay, that's the same thing. But if we wrote it like it's said here, it's going to be like this. All right? What is the product? What's product? Multiplication, right? Times. So we put a times above it. All right? B and C. B times C. $14 less than. What's less than? Minus. Put a minus above it. 14 minus P. Yes. Oh, yes. It's 50. You're right. You are right. Yep. I'm writing it wrong. You guys are right. So I don't want to. I like using my fingers. All right. So, yeah, it would be P in this case, and this one always goofs me up. When I read it, I goof it up. 14 is less than P. So we're starting at P and we're going back 14. This is a minus. What's the total of negative 75 and T? What's the total? Add. We're going to total it up. We're going to add. Minus 75 plus T. The quotient of. Divide. Does it matter which order these two are in? Yes, it does. It matters which order these two are in because it is going to be D divided by 28. So you can write it as D divided by 28, or you can write it as D over 28. Either way. Does that make sense to you guys? You see? You betcha. All right. Match it up. Tell me which ones. You guys match it up. The difference of a number P and 26 is what? D. So we can write this one right down here, right? Katie, what's the next one? 15 more than the number Q. C. Preston, what's number 8? The product of 10 and a number R. Product means multiply. And the last one, the total number of Y and 9 is A. Okay? You guys are cruising, man. You guys are cruising. All right. Come on, puppy. You can go down for it. Is that it? That's probably it. That's all she wrote on there, hey? All right. Match the algebraic expression I'm calling A with the matching word phrase in B. M plus 45. Where's that, Nick? What is it? C? Reese, what's 11? Divide. D, a number divided by, yep. Therese, what's 12? A? Yep. And which one is that, Preston? Way to go. This is what it is. Think you guys can do this? Yes. All right. Good. All right. You guys can go ahead. There's 2 different assessment sheets. There's a 3-1 and 3-2. I don't think there's a lot of problems on there because I never give it a lot of problems. So. No problems. I'm thinking of you guys all the time.